The first week of July was actually very wet for the Tampa area, so we got a surplus of a little less than 2 inches so far for the month of July. But ironically enough, we're still below normal for the year. Technically, half an inch is really not a big deal. You can make that up in about 5 seconds in one of our storms. But still, you think with all that rain we had in July, we'd be well above normal, and we're not. We're just kind of averaging it out. So not too bad. 76 degrees in Frostproof at 78 in Sebring, double sevens in Lakeland. Brooksville, you're at 74. And then you get close to the coast, it's in the 80s. Tampa, St. Petersburg, down through the Venice area, Englewood, all these spots, 80, maybe 81 degrees to start. And then, of course, you throw this in there, which is, these dew points in the mid to upper 70s. They're sky high, so incredibly steamy outside. And you take those two numbers, you take the temperature today, which will get back into the lower 90s. You throw in those lovely 75-degree plus dew points, and all of a sudden the heat index is up 101, maybe 102 for a brief period of time this afternoon. So the other problem, of course, is the lack of rain, and we've gone from one extreme to the other. We're now you have 20–30% rain chances for the next couple of days, and that's really about it. And the focus for the rain chances would be inland, Polk County, Highlands County, Hardee County, DeSoto County, those spots. Because of the light winds that we have around here, it's going to allow that sea breeze to work its way into the middle of the state, and that's where the East Coast sea breeze will be. So for those inland, and I know Polk County has not had a lot of rain recently, next 2–3 days, hopefully we'll focus in a few storms in your area as well, just to kind of cool things off and get you a little bit of rain. Meanwhile, back along the coast, when you have an onshore wind like this, it's hard to really get a lot of decent rain along the coast. It's not going to happen here. If you're going to get the big storms, they're likely going to be inland. Now, in terms of how much rain comes down over the next week or so, you do see right in the middle of the state or the East Coast gets more and not as much along the West Coast. It's just the pattern. But look at this, under the tropics, no tropical storm formation expected in the next 7 days. Look at all this dust, by the way, coming off the coast of Africa, and watch as it continues to move westward throughout the next several days. This will shut down the hurricane season for a bit, at least in this area. Caribbean into the southern Gulf, right through the weekend and into early next week. So we'll take that. We'll take it as we go. We take 1 week at a time here in the hurricane season, and the next week should be quiet. Another steam bath today. 92 is going to feel like 100 plus with just low rain chances, and those low rain chances mainly inland. So warm, sultry tonight with a low of 79 degrees. And then for your Thursday, hot, sticky, just a few thunderstorms as well. Tomorrow's rain chance not much better than today's, and it's going to be inland again with tomorrow's high around 92 degrees. Enjoy the coastal waters, though. Wow, light chop, 1 foot or less as far as the seas are going in the coastal waters. The water temperature now at Clearwater Beach, 87 degrees. We got lower 90s for highs for the next 7 days, lows in the upper 70s, and rain chances going back up again by Sunday, 50%. By early next week, at least they'll be 60%.